Most people love their dogs like family, some even more than family. But what if, without knowing it, you're doing things that are actually hurting your dog's feelings? Dogs might not speak our language, but they feel everything, and they're watching us more closely than we think. Today, we're diving into 7 surprising ways you might be accidentally hurting your dog's emotions, backed by real canine psychology. And trust me, number 5 will completely change the way you see your relationship with your dog. Let's get into it. 1. Ignoring them. When you're upset, when someone in the house is stressed, dogs know. They're emotional sponges. If you're walking around the house with short answers, not looking at your dog, or sighing loudly, your dog picks up on all of that. Dog behaviorists have found that dogs are experts at reading human facial expressions. In fact, they use the left side of their brain, just like humans, to process emotions. So when you ignore them or emotionally shut down, your dog sees it as something they did wrong. To them, silence equals to punishment. So the next time you're having a bad day, instead of closing yourself off, just say a few kind words to your dog. It matters more than you think. 2. Inconsistent rules and mixed signals. Sometimes the dog is allowed on the couch, sometimes not. One day you reward them for jumping up to greet you, another day you scold them for it. This kind of inconsistency doesn't just confuse your dog, it stresses them out. Dogs thrive on routine and clear boundaries. Inconsistent behavior from their human can lead to anxiety, because dogs are always trying to please. When the rules change unpredictably, they feel like they're failing. In their mind, they're asking, why is mom mad today for something she laughed at yesterday? To avoid emotional confusion, set consistent boundaries and stick to them. Your dog isn't being stubborn, they're just trying to understand the rules of your world. 3. Rushing walks or skipping them. To you, a walk might feel like a chore. But to your dog, it's the highlight of their day. And it's not just about exercise. Walks are when dogs mentally decompress. They don't just want to move, they want to sniff. Dogs experience the world through their nose. While humans have around 5 million scent receptors, dogs have over 200 million. Sniffing is their version of scrolling through social media, catching up on what's going on in the neighborhood, who passed by, what animal crossed the trail. When we rush them or pull them away constantly, it's like grabbing someone's phone and saying, "You've had enough of that." It's frustrating, and over time, it can emotionally wear them down. So let them sniff, give them time. A slow walk with mental stimulation is better than a fast jog where they don't get to be a dog. 4. Using harsh tones or yelling. You might think yelling gets the message across, but in dog psychology, yelling doesn't equal authority. It equals fear. Dogs don't understand the meaning of words the way humans do, but they're incredibly tuned in to tone. A raised voice, especially when it's sudden, can cause your dog's cortisol levels to spike. That's the stress hormone, and repeated exposure to shouting can actually make your dog more anxious, more reactive, and less trusting. Even worse, if they don't understand why you're yelling, they associate your voice with unpredictability. That breaks the emotional bond. So instead of yelling, use calm but firm tones. Train with positive reinforcement. The best dog relationships are built not on fear, but trust. 5. Not letting them be themselves. Here's the part most owners overlook. Every dog has a unique personality. Some are clingy, others independent. Some love crowds, others get overwhelmed. But too often, humans force dogs to behave the way they want, not how the dog naturally is. This emotional mismatch leads to subtle heartbreak in dogs. A dog who loves exploring is constantly told to sit still. A shy dog is forced into busy dog parks. A playful one is scolded for being too much. Canine psychologists call this emotional suppression, and it's one of the leading causes of behavioral problems. Not because the dog is bad, but because it's unfulfilled. When you accept your dog's true nature and work with it, not against it, the emotional bond deepens dramatically. You don't just have a pet, you have a partnership. 6. Not making eye contact or affection time. Dogs love eye contact, but only with people they trust. When your dog gazes into your eyes, it's not just cute, it actually releases oxytocin, the same hormone that bonds parents to their babies. So if you're always distracted around your dog, scrolling your phone, rushing through feeding, or skipping cuddle time, your dog notices, and over time they may feel emotionally distant from you. In fact, some studies show dogs can get depressed when they don't get enough positive attention from their human. They may sleep more, lose interest in food, or stop engaging in play. So take a few minutes each day just to look into their eyes, rub their ears, speak to them softly. To you, it's a moment. To them, it's their whole world. 7. Leaving them alone too long. This one hurts the most because it happens out of necessity, work, errands, life. But here's what people forget. Dogs are pack animals. In the wild, they never choose to be alone. So when a dog is left by itself for hours, day after day, it doesn't just get bored. It gets emotionally lonely. Separation anxiety isn't just barking or chewing shoes. It's your dog crying out because their family, their pack, is gone, and they have no idea why. Now, not all dogs show obvious signs. Some just go quiet, sleep more, or stop greeting you with the same energy. But deep down, the sadness is there. If you must leave your dog often, create comforting routines. Leave behind a piece of clothing with your scent. Use enrichment toys or puzzle feeders. And most importantly, when you return, make that reunion count. Most people would never intentionally hurt their dog's feelings. But the truth is, emotional damage doesn't always come from cruelty. It comes from unawareness. Dogs feel love, they feel sadness, they even feel disappointment. And the more we understand their emotional world, the deeper and more meaningful our bond becomes. So here's a challenge. Pick just one thing from this video and improve it this week. Whether it's slowing down on walks, using a softer tone, or just giving more eye contact, your dog will feel it. And if you've ever seen your dog look at you like you're their entire universe, it's because to them, you are. Don't break that trust. If this opened your eyes to something you didn't realize, hit that like button. It helps more dog lovers find this. Comment below which one surprised you the most, or share your story. And don't forget to subscribe if you want more insights like this that help you become your dog's best friend. Until next time, be kind to your dog's heart.